Welcome back to the lab. As always, this is Kondrik. As you can probably tell, there have been a lot of changes. It's been about a week since I've been able to record. I am officially out of videos to put up as of Friday, which is the video that went up today is the last video I had pre-recorded. I've just been really busy, but as you can tell, a lot has been changed. Short Man showed up, built this thing that completely does not match the rest of the village. But he also put in these roads. We took down the animal farm because next gen built an automated Mine Factory Reloaded steak farm over here, which is providing so much food that we can't keep up. That's not where I think it's going into the system here. Oh, next gen also made a what's it? Power suit for me and for sure Toogle. The problem I'm having is when the power suit is turned on, it's way too fast, and that's only with the jetpack and flight control. So somebody please tell me how to slow it down. It's driving me nuts, and it gives me a headache when I just want to walk around normally and have the ability to jump up and hover. I did set up key binding so I can turn it on and off, but every time I try to move, it's way too fast in the horizontal movement. Up and down is fine. I like up and down. It's just that the side-to-side movement and the fact that it follows the direction I'm looking. So if I'm looking down, it makes me go down instead of actually just flying whichever direction I'm pointing. So somebody please tell me how to fix that if anybody knows. I know Bevo, if you're watching, please tell me. Tell me please. This is driving me nuts. But the whole reason this was created for me, the whole reason Next Gen made this is because we have done some massive work. And this is the main reason I haven't really been able to record is I haven't had anything interesting to record. We started by giving everybody else basements, and then Toogle started clearing out a smaller room under his basement and said, hey, let's make this go under the whole village. So I cleared out the perimeter of the village under where the fences are. The top of this wall is directly underneath of where the fence around the village is. So I cleared out all the way around the perimeter, and then all of us got on and dug inward from the perimeter. Underneath of, let me get over there real quick, underneath of this subroof, we all cleared it out, and then I got on again later on a few nights ago and started clearing out this space up here. Oops, ow. This is part of why I'm not liking it. Cleared out this space up here that we can, so we can use this center layer as scaffolding. So we're all building hanging basements into this collaborative, essentially secret factory, secret whatever you want to call it, under the village. I built this central control room here. Toogle wants to have all our applied energistics in here with computer craft touch screens and things like that, and all the special displays showing what we have of each resource and all that. And I also put in these catwalks. Toogle suggested catwalks between each of the basements. These stairs right here are temporary, but I built these catwalks here that go around to the control room and to the various different basements of the different buildings. So this is under Shertugel's factory and his base. See, it goes under that too. The boiler room warehouse thing, and that's not actually going to be where the boilers are anymore. This goes under his tree farm. And this, I believe, goes down under, yes, this goes underneath of the mine factory, cow farm, steak farm, and wheat farm, and ties it all together. So that's that, and let's see, what else? Oh, is that? Oh, it's still on, okay. And then this is under Next Gen's base, or his house. Oops, there's some, I don't have any torches. Okay, I'm gonna have to come, actually, that's a spare. Yep, that's a spare. So, yeah. And I don't know how much people are showing in videos, how much they're choosing not to show in videos. I'm not too concerned about it, because everybody right now is at a different point with their recording. Some of us, like, I'm trying to keep people updated. I know I left a lot of this unrecorded, mainly because it was stuff that most people would find boring. 5 hours of me just digging would not be interesting to most people. Let's see. This this basement right here is Feral Spirit, Shertugel's daughter. I don't know if she's planning on joining the rest of us with the whole hanging basement idea. That's really, you know, it's personal preference. She can do whatever she wants. Most of us are doing this just because it's a kind of a cool collaborative effort. I was just talking to Shortman before I started recording about how I'm probably going to, I made this window into the river, and I am probably going to actually clean this edge up a little bit and push the glass out so that this top layer of glass sticks out all the way to the edge of the fence line, and then have just glass coming down along the curve of the wall out under it so that you can see farther out into the river. Let's see, what else has been done during the time without recording? I believe, yes, okay. Oh, yes, in case anybody's curious, this fabricator I put here to make the iron fence that is supporting, you can see iron fence is supporting the scaffolding. If we look underneath, you can see, or not scaffolding, the catwalk. I just thought it'd look kind of cool, and Shertugel likes it. I think Next Gen is trying to decide if he wants to do metal supports like this or whatever, but I think we're all going to probably end up trying to do the same thing. We have marble brick along this for the ceiling, which we're probably going to put wrath lamps in there too to light things up, but the white of the marble brick was supposed to help it look brighter. And all the lighting glitches have done the exact opposite. We also, I think, most of the day today, Shortman spent harvesting a volcano to make the basalt brick for along the walls, which looks pretty cool. And Shortman also put in the oak wood planks for the floors. I think we were planning on having the floor be one level lower, but oh well. And I think what Shertugel really wanted to do, he said, for power system generation is to put a cold fusion reactor or whatever it is around the reactor that goes in the shape of a donut. We wanted to put around here underneath the control room. And so that's only, the control room is I think 21 across. And the reactor's only 15, so it'll only stick out to maybe like right about here, I think. But it should look pretty cool. Now let's see. Back to the tour. I know I'm saying a lot. Uh, oh well. Up we go. Oh yeah, I made this little thing too with the posts to let you use the water as an elevator. I need to actually get some ice blocks to make that all source blocks instead of right now it's just a single source block at the top and downward flowing water, which is not good. Now over here we have the mob farm, which has been improved a little bit. This is the one you saw. Shortman went in and changed it a little bit so that it would be more efficient. And so that turning it off would actually turn things off, which is good. We have now an Enderman farm, which apparently some people have been leaving it on, but it's a fully automatic Enderman-based XP farm with a turtle that collects Ender pearls and drops XP. And Shortman has been using a minium stone, or a bunch of minium stones, and a fabricator to turn ender pearls into iron. So we have an unlimited supply of iron. We also have Enchanting Plus installed, which is why I have all these epic tools. Basically, it lets you set it lets you see every single enchant you can possibly have with the weapon and or tool or whatever, and set which level you want. I know it's a little unbalancing, but we all hate vanilla enchanting because it is just way too random and it turns into a grind fest, because you end up having to just create either a bunch of books or create the same tools over and over and over again just to keep retrying to enchant until you get what you want. And of course you already saw this in the last video, my anvil recycler, which is still working, and looks like somebody took some of the micro blocks off, so that's a little not nice of them. I'll deal with that later though. Let's see, what else? These roads act like ice, apparently. They let you go faster, but they also slide, so you don't finish moving. They're a little slippery. What else? Yeah. So I believe this unfinished building is Joker's, Shertugel's son. Let's see. And Zombieland apparently has moved into Joker's house. This is Breakneck Sandwich Hunter Horgan, and I haven't really seen him on much recently, but I know he's been around. I just haven't been around at the same time. The Mario Booster has reappeared as well, so that's kind of cool. He may not be doing much recording because apparently his internet connection is really terrible right now. Hopefully we'll be seeing more of him soon. And I don't even know whose house this is over here where the animal pens used to be. It might be Mario Booster's. But yeah. So Jungle Boy, let's see. Any hints? No idea. I think this is Mario Booster though. Because he was trying to decide if he wanted to use thermal expansion or IC2 industrial craft for machines and stuff, and we suggested that there's more Minecraft or more Buildcraft power available right now, so thermal expansion's the way to go. It looks like I need to move to add a catwalk that goes over here. But yeah, tell you what, I am going to I'm going to check. I have some random stuff I recorded just bits and pieces of other experiments that we were working on, and I may throw these on at the end of the video after signing off, but I think I'm gonna call this an episode here. I know there's really not a lot in it, but I don't really have much to talk about right now, much to cover. Oh, one thing I can talk about. This, I don't remember if I covered it in a video or not, but this village is going to end up being a temporary map. It sounds like the 1.6 update for Ultimate may be coming fairly quickly, as in maybe only a month, maybe 2 months, but not too much longer. And so when the 1.6 update comes out, we're going to have to reset the map. Mainly because I believe there's a lot of world gen that's going to be completely changed, as in biomes of plenty instead of extreme biomes XL or extra biomes XL or whatever is currently being used. So as an example of why that is a problem, we have over here a wasteland biome, which is extra biomes or extreme biomes, EBXL, whatever. This wasteland biome would essentially completely vanish, because those blocks, the wasteland crack sand blocks, are generated by the mod, and obviously biomes of plenty is not going to have the same blocks or the same block IDs, so we would just end up with a huge hole in the ground, and we don't want that. So yeah, we're going to be resetting the map. We've decided that what we're going to do is focus on just having this one community area, this village, and maybe expand around the outside of the village, put another perimeter out there for farms and whatever else. We've got, obviously, mob farms are going to go to the east. Probably food farms to the north, tree farms to the west, and whatever else to the south. Basically, that's what we're going to do. Hopefully Whale will be back before we reset, because we'd like to have him back in the next launch video. I think we're going to try to do the same collaborative thing we did this time, as far as having one big video to launch, but I'm not sure what all is going on with that. Let's see, what else can I show off during this tour? Hello. Digger. Okay, let me go to Digger real quick. Digger has been a slight problem. Mainly the fact that the top level is, let's see here, 180. Level 180. Which means that you have to go down basically, have to go down basically 100 blocks just to get to ore level. So yeah, while it did turn out to be a pretty decent map, or a decent age. Whoops. Somebody left an overworld book. I'll hold on to that for now. Or, you know what, I'll just put it over here. But anyway, since this did turn out to be a fairly decent age for mining, the problem was getting down to mining level is ridiculous. And it looks like Shertugal actually is now using a quarry instead of turtles, which is cool because it keeps the chunks loaded. One nice thing about this age is that there is no lava at all. So yeah, that's pretty cool. You can make a huge quarry, no need for water. Oops. Uh-oh. Oh, ooh, that could have been bad. Oh, you almost got to see me die. Not like it hasn't happened tons of times before. Whew, I'm glad I was quick to think about that one. But anyway, yeah, so no lava, no need for water. The water can cause lag. Um, so yeah, there's that. But I created, because everybody was asking for it, a new mining age. Let me go back up the stairs here. I created a new mining age. Okay, this is actually much faster than trying to jump up the stairs, but it's still kind of annoying. That I called Redigger. And what I did is, we still wanted the extreme hills, but I added Mushroom Island Shore, which is a very low biome, and Marsh, because Shertugal asked for marshland, which is also a very flat biome, which means that the top level is only level 76, because the way a flat world works is it averages the highest point of all the biomes. So level 76 means that we're already at ore level right here. And it looks like nobody's actually come here yet. But the thing with this world is, if I walk out here, you'll see. If I walk out under the sun, maybe, wait, no, it's definitely, okay, there we go. Hunger 3 and weakness. So it is not a safe world to get out of under something. So basically, we're going to want to probably dig down a little bit. Let me go like this. We'll just get started here. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's make this into a video about Digger. Unless I decide it's not such a good idea after all. Well, we'll find out. But we should see very soon some ores, because we're already getting into the we're already down to almost to ore level. Actually, let me get some torches, because it is an eternal day age, and with eternal day ages, you get mobs spawning everywhere that is not lit up. What do we have here? Oh, tool racks. Nice. Alright. So, let's get back over here. Oh, also, something I forgot to mention. I believe it was Shortman. It might have been Next Gen. Somebody made us ender pouches. They go into Shertugal's AE system. So basically, we're all sharing community resources right now, and this way we can do whatever we want to do. And if our inventory gets clogged, we just dump it back into the AE system and then continue from there. Well, let's see here. This is oh, whoops. I'm a little tired today, if you hadn't noticed. The weather has been really draining recently around Philly area. If I have any viewers, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's just been rainy and wet. Today is actually the first sunny day in a while, and I'm inside. Just because that's what I do. I sit around inside on a computer. Yeah. So actually, I am very surprised. We should be seeing ores already. Ah, there we go. Let's see. This is a dense ores world because everybody was saying let's have dense ores. So it has one dense ore symbol, and obviously some of the side effects. Now, I read on, I think it was on the FTB forum, that if you make it a charged world, you don't have to worry as much about the dense ores or the side effects. But one thing, it doesn't look like the ores are that dense. We'll see. Okay, now that's starting to look more like what I remember from the old Thaumcraft, or the old Miscraft. That looks a little bit more like dense ores. Or not. What in the world? Alright, well, let's see. Yeah, I am not impressed. Huh. Okay, you know what? I'm going to continue this off camera because basically I'm just going to be digging down to bedrock probably. And, yeah, I'll come back later when I've got something worth showing, if anything. I'm going to tell you what I will do, though, is I will throw in that clip during editing. I'm going to throw in that clip of working on getting Shertugel's, what is it? Stirling engines, or no, hobbyist steam engines or something. It's a short clip making the red power supplies necessary to auto fuel those engines. So I'll throw that in here, and I'll come back in a little bit, either to wrap up the episode or to show you something interesting.
We were trying to figure out how to set up this engine. I got Kondrik working on the a relay and some red power too to inject the charcoal going into the engines. We got the water set up and everything. I'm going to go upstairs and make about 8 more engines. So.
Alright, cool. Yeah, so for a relay, I'm going to need a buffer, transposer, and red dope wafers. I believe we have a diamond handsaw, don't we?
You just need some dope?
Yeah, I just need some wafers. Where did you put the wafers? Because I know they were in the project table before.
Over here. And they're blue wafers. They're not.
Oh, you don't have. There's no normal wafers.
No, you'd have to make us some more. I think I've got. You need sand.
It's 8 sand and 8 coal or charcoal.
All right, make it sand. I had some cobblestone going through there making glass.
Alright, cool.
I'll throw some more cobblestone in there.
Do you guys have food?
Lots.
There's a farm right over, just down the road.
Right over there, brother.
Yeah, it's not like you're going to run out of food anytime soon.
I almost starved looking for the entrance to that fence.
Well, that's your fault.
I was excited.
Alright, let's see. Engines.
Alright, I see the Imibus handsaw. Do you have any idea where the red power handsaw is?
Tool rack.
If you look up...
Yes, there it is. I was looking in the chest.
Bibliocraft for the win. Alright, we need an export bus.
I saw you crafting with this fabricator, so I had to make my own.
are there any pistons already made?
I've got 6.
I think I only need 1.
1 second.
And for my viewers, this is going to be a spazzy episode, but we're having fun.
Oh yeah.
There's a spider eyeballing me, man.
I don't even know where I'm going to put this footage in an episode,
There you go.
but we're going to have some fun.
Well, this is going to close out the episode for this round, and this is what I'm going to do. I promised these guys a tree farm and engines, and that's kind of what we're doing. There's a tree farm set up. I'll show you guys that here in a second, and we're setting the engines up right now. Wrong one. Iron.
Alright, so for the people that don't know, I am not talking
All right,
on
got you an
TeamSpeak,
export bus.
so we
Or
may
did
get
I make it
interrupted a
export or
little bit.
import bus?
Actually,
I made it
here we
import
go.
bus.
So, I am quiet on TeamSpeak right now. I just muted TeamSpeak so I could describe what's happening. I am making a relay right now for Shertugal's engine bank that he's got downstairs. As you saw just a few seconds ago. I'm going to probably piece this part of the episode into other stuff. Or I'm going to piece this footage into another part of the episode. So, yeah, I'm just making a relay, which is transposer, which is made from piston and other stuff. Let's see, okay. I need cobble, which is right there. I need redstone and wood. So hopefully people don't wonder why I'm not talking. I did that wrong. What did I do wrong? Okay, got it. Alright, so that is like that. And there we go. And then we take this. And here we go. Where did I put the red dope wafer? Oh, it's up here. Alright, let me unmute TeamSpeak just so you can hear what everybody else is doing. Alright, I muted TeamSpeak for a second so I could just tell viewers what's going on. Back now, though.
Export. Alright.
Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back. Actually, big welcome back to Mario Booster. Now, are we going to be seeing any episodes soon?
If my internet gets better, it's pretty bad.
Alright, well, you know, hopefully you'll get better internet soon then.
Alright guys, we're going to finish putting this engine together, and I'll be right back to show you guys the finished product. Alright.
Alright, where do you want this relay?
You brother.
Alright, well,
I gave you an export, so you could probably put it, your export bus needs to go there, so you probably want to put it right here on the corner pointing this way in.
there you go.
There you go.
All you
have
gotta
the
do
export
is
bus.
set up... Oh, I do?
Yeah, I gave it to you.
Oh, there it
I was a
is.
ninja.
Alright, cool.
And we'll set that up with some coal for right now, just to test it.
Do you want to do
I have some
coal
coal
or
on me.
charcoal and then just say, like, move or craft for charcoal? You don't have a recipe for charcoal yet in the AE
And no,
system,
that
though?
would actually, what I'm going to be doing is I'll be setting up a couple of furnaces down in here that will feed wood and produce charcoal for this.
Okay. Yep, well, it's up there, so all you gotta do is tell it what to do, and we'll be ready to go.
Alright, there's some charcoal. Let's see what happens. charcoal's in the system.
And the relay is being fed, but it doesn't have a valid inventory, apparently.
No, everything's full of coal. There.
There you go. Your system is automated.
Sweet. There you go. Powers are going.
Quick and easy.
And that's pretty cool, guys. That is really neat.
I love Red Power. I just wish LRAM had more time available to update more frequently.
I know, right? Alright, so what I'll do now is I will let me put together 8 more engines. Got 3 down there, so I just need 5.
Alright, well, I'm having some random lag spikes, probably because I have Chrome open in like 3 different places. So I'm going to cut my recording right here and just throw this into another episode. Welcome back. Yeah, so I'm on here with Shortman and NextGen. I've got my mic muted for them right now, but we're digging around in this new digger that has a single dense ore symbol. And check this out. This is insane. Dense ores breaks the game. It absolutely breaks the game. Now, this is a short-term map.
And run all the way over here.
This is a short-term map, so we're not too concerned about it. But when we re-roll the server, we're not having a dense ores world. This is just crazy. Look at all this stuff. In maybe 20 seconds, 20 seconds, I have completely broken the game. 15 diamond, 24 coal, and that's just a small portion of what we found so far. I've already unloaded my inventory probably 15 times at least, and just look at all this stuff. It's crazy. But anyway, so I'm on here mining with Shortman and NextGen, and I think I am going to call this the end of the episode because this is fun, but it's not really something to record. But as they were saying, as far as this dense ores world goes, this is a very short-term map. We are using these resources to build machines that people can be interested in, so hopefully nobody feels like it's cheaty. But if you do, oh well, either keep watching or don't. I may actually, we'll see. A lot of us are starting to think that maybe we want to hold off on really doing a lot of recording until the 1.6 update. We'll find out. We'll see what we want to do. I will let you know what our plans are when I know. And I'm going to try to record a couple more episodes sometime in the very near future. So, until next episode, hope you enjoyed what you saw. Have a great day.